Okay guys, it is currently -8 degrees Celsius at our upper weather station. I'm guessing it might be a little bit colder down here in this deep ravine. So we're going to go check out these, I call them the swampsonii palms. This is Fargesia robusta bamboo. And this is a deep ravine where I've been spreading tens of thousands of palm seed in here for many, many years, for a couple of decades. And let's go have a look at them. On the coldest day, so our low temperature was -8.1 degrees Celsius, and this is what they're looking like. You can see the creek is still flowing. Flowing waters takes a lot to freeze it, right? So there they are, covered in snow. I see a branch in there I gotta take out. Branch is speared right into these swampsonii. I gotta watch where I walk. I don't want to be stepping on them. There's a branch right there. Ugh. Holy cow! Right into the mud. Wowzers! Jeez. Okay, let's just put that there. Hopefully it's not on any of the palms. So you can see them in the mud still. People ask, well, how can they survive without root rot? Well, they've adapted. That's the thing. These palm trees have adapted to these growing conditions. So when you spread tens of thousands of seeds, some of the seeds are probably going to rot. Others, like I say, get eaten by rodents or whatever, and only the toughest ones are going to germinate, okay? So this is just some of them. This whole ravine is full of palm trees. So we're going to go to the other side. They're sticking up everywhere, right? See, look at that. It doesn't actually feel any colder down here than it does up on top. Okay, so let's go show you the other ones. In water, growing in water. It's January, is it 12th or 13th today? Somewhere around there. And we got this Alaska blaster happening right now. The cold air, dry air comes down from Alaska every so often and cools everybody's optimism down here in the Gulf Islands, right? Except mine. I'm used to it. You know, born and raised here on the coast. Every so often we are going to get some killer cold come down from Alaska, but balmy and palmy in comparison to the rest of Canada. Okay, so here you go. Get these branches out of here. I don't like the branches in there. It damages them. So, look at these things. These are swampsonii, Trachycarpus swampsonii palms growing. Actually, this is frozen down here now. Should have some ice. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Growing through the ice. Isn't that cool? That's how tough these palms are. Bigger ones down there. And these are all survival of the fittest. See them in the snow, growing in the ice. That's all frozen there all winter long, and no, they don't get root rot. All right, they actually look, these ones down here look better than the ones in the upper garden. It's funny, the ones in the upper garden, the fronds are all curled in because when it gets really cold, they have this mechanism, kind of like an antifreeze, and they turn darker green, the fronds, and they fold inwards. But these ones are not folded inwards, which tells me it might even be milder down here. Look at this. Isn't that crazy? They don't look as bad. These are actually pretty flawless palm trees. Anyway, there's your update on them, okay? During a cold blast. And you can see they're doing just fine. All right? And we'll do an update, of course, in the spring, too. But these things are, like I say, survival of the fittest. Growing in a forest, deep ravine here in the back 40 of our property, along the creek. And this creek flows right into the ocean across the street. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos here from Banana JSSI. Trachycarpus fortunei variant swampsonii palms on a snowy, cold winter day on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Cheers.